we decorate our homes with tiny artificial stars powered by electricity, place them on flammable objects, and trust them completely. No safety briefing, no second thoughts, just vibes. And yet, night after night, Christmas lights shine peacefully. No chaos, no emergency alerts, just festive glow. I'm Professor Everything, and today we'll be answering the question, how do Christmas lights work without overheating? Right here on Explaining Everything. Every December, we willingly wrap tiny glowing wires around dry trees, curtains, plastic reindeer, and occasionally our own bodies. And somehow, society survives. Christmas lights shine for hours, sometimes days, without bursting into flames or summoning the fire department, which is honestly impressive. If you've ever touched an old-school incandescent bulb, you know they get hotter than family arguments about politics at Noche Buena. So why don't Christmas lights turn your living room into a festive reenactment of a disaster movie? The short answer: electricity behaves itself, because engineers bullied it into doing so. The long answer involves clever design, low power, and bulbs that learned the meaning of self-control. Christmas lights are specifically built to glow gently, not aggressively. They're here to spread cheer, not destruction. So let's break down how these twinkly little overachievers manage to stay cool under pressure, literally. The number one reason Christmas lights don't overheat is beautifully boring. They use very little electricity. Electricity creates heat when it meets resistance. More power equals more heat. Christmas lights respond by saying, "Nah, let's keep it chill." Each bulb is designed to use tiny amounts of electrical current, just enough to glow, not enough to cook a marshmallow. In older incandescent Christmas lights, the filament inside the bulb was extremely thin and used much less power than a regular household bulb. Less power meant less heat, even though some warmth was still produced. Modern LED Christmas lights took this idea and absolutely crushed it. LEDs convert most of their energy directly into light, not heat. That's why you can touch an LED Christmas bulb after hours of use and still have fingerprints afterward. Basically, Christmas lights don't overheat because they're not trying to be impressive. They're trying to be polite. Here's where Christmas lights get sneaky smart. Instead of one bulb hogging all the electricity like it's the star of the show, the power is divided across dozens or hundreds of tiny bulbs. Each bulb only handles a small fraction of the total voltage. Think of it like splitting a heavy box among many people. One person carrying everything gets exhausted. Spread the load, and suddenly everyone's fine, and nobody collapses dramatically. This distribution keeps individual bulbs from overheating. No single bulb is under intense electrical stress. That's also why, in traditional string lights, one burned-out bulb used to take the whole strand down, because the circuit depended on everyone doing their job. Modern designs fixed that too, because Christmas lights apparently went to therapy and learned about better boundaries. Let's be honest, Christmas lights assume we will misuse them. That's why many strings include fuses and resistors hidden inside the plug or wire. If too much current flows, say, from plugging in too many strands, the fuse sacrifices itself like a festive hero and cuts the power. This prevents overheating melted wires and your house becoming a holiday headline. The wires themselves are also insulated with heat-resistant coatings. Even if a little warmth builds up, it stays contained and controlled. Engineers designed these lights knowing full well they'd be left on overnight, tangled, and possibly stepped on by someone carrying fruit salad. Christmas lights don't trust us, and honestly, they're right. If incandescent lights were the chaotic ancestors, LED Christmas lights are the glow-up. LEDs don't rely on heating a filament to make light. Instead, they use semiconductors that emit light efficiently with minimal heat production. That's why LED Christmas lights stay cool, last longer, and use dramatically less electricity. This efficiency is why modern Christmas displays can run longer, brighter, and safer without turning your electric bill into a horror story. Less heat also means less stress on the materials, which reduces the risk of failure. LEDs don't just avoid overheating, they actively refuse to participate in overheating culture. They glow, they chill, they thrive. So Christmas lights work without overheating because they use low power, share the electrical load, limit heat at the bulb level, and include safety features that shut things down before anything gets spicy. And thanks to LEDs, modern Christmas lights are cooler, literally and technologically, than ever before. Every twinkle you see is the result of careful engineering designed to keep things merry, bright, and most importantly, not on fire. So the next time you plug in your Christmas lights and leave them glowing all night, remember, behind that cozy sparkle is a tiny army of well-behaved electrons doing exactly what they're told. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other bingeable channels. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.